what you have to
Department of Justice. For the kingdom. Just
This is a devil. What is that?
Do you know what the word devil means? It means deceiver. Did you know that the devil is an actual a man, an actual race of people on the earth, and not some mythological creature according to the scriptures? Because what you got to understand, the Bible is written in the perspective of the Israelites. So when people see heathen and Gentiles, the actual nations that are called Gentiles and heathen, they don't refer to themselves as that. But God refers to other nations as heathen and Gentiles, and He calls His people Israel. Right? So that's why when you see anything besides Israel, He'll call His people by their name, but He'll call any other nation Gentile or heathen, right? Because it's written in the perspective of us, the Israelites. Right? So give me John 8:44. Right? Show you that the devil is a man. 2 scriptures to show people that the devil is actually a man, not a mythological creature.
It's the book of St. John, chapter 8, verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning.
He was a murderer from the beginning. Do you know anything about the Bible? So who was the first man to murder on the face of the earth, according to the Bible? Right, let's get, hold that, give me Genesis 4:4. Okay, that's it. So Cain is the devil. The same spirit that the Edomites have in the Bible, which is the so-called white people, is the same spirit that Cain had. Right? Cain murdered his brother. So Cain was a devil and a murderer from the beginning, right?
You are your father the devil. The lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it.
Even when the Mosai asked him, he said, "What'd you do with your brother? Where is he?" He lied and said, "I don't know. I don't know what I did with him." Right?
Cain
So,
will come sit at his doorstep.
right. So let me give you another piece. I give you Revelation 2:9, 2 and 10. All right, to show you. Right.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works in tribulation. Salaki, verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
Right? The Israelites were being ruled over by the Romans at this time. So when the Messiah was telling them, he's saying the devil's going to cast you into prison. He's saying the deceiver, the Romans, are going to cast some of you guys into prison. So the devil is actually a nation of people, which is a so-called white man. All right? Go up the verse.
Revelation 2 and 9. I know that works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
See, there's a lie going on around the earth of people saying that they're Jews, right? The Most High God's chosen people, right?
And are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
They are the synagogue of Satan, the house of Satan, right? Which is the so-called white man, which is your actual biblical nationality, right? Is the Esau, the Edomites that the Bible speaks of, right? The so-called black, Hispanic, Native Indian, we descend from Jacob, which is Israel, right? And you so-called white people, you descend from Esau, Edom, right? That's your biblical nationality, and you guys are perpetrating yourselves to be us, which we're the actual Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. We're the ones who've been enslaved since Egypt. And the Most High is getting ready to judge you guys for what you did.
This is the book of Job, chapter.
I'm from Lebanon. I'm from.
After the scripture, hold on.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Right.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Right? The devil means deceiver, right? So the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, right? And he covered the face of the judge, which is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, which is actual a black man according to the scriptures. Right?
Just to prove that Christ is the judge, right? This is the book of St. John, chapter 5, verse 22. For the Father judges no man, but hath committed all judgment unto the Son.
That's right. So the Son, you guys covered up the Son's face and made him and painted him over to look like you. All right. So what are you saying?
So that's a European depiction of Jesus.
Yeah.
And that was made by European painters.
Bro, Jesus was Mexican, bro. What are you talking about?
Jesus was the world even calls Christ was not a Mexican. Right? He was a Jew. Right? See, and are people gonna laugh?
He was Middle Middle Eastern.
No, he actually descended. He was a Jew. He descended. Middle Eastern is the landmass that they call today, which is like Palestine.
The Levant.
Yeah, but that's not his actual nationality. Remember, he was an Israelite. He descended from Jacob, right? He was a Jew, right? From the tribe of Judah.
What country is Jesus supposed to be from?
From Israel. From Israel.
Israel? What is the major export of Israel?
I don't know the major export of Israel, but what does that to do with it?
It pays the bills, fam.
Let's read the description of Christ. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him. And see, then he walks away. Right? He just talks some madness and he walks away. He doesn't want to hear it. We're going to bring out the description of Christ. He wasn't a Mexican. He wasn't so-called Middle Eastern. Middle Eastern is a direction. That's not a nationality. That's not a heritage. Right? So let's see the description of Jesus Christ. Verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
He had a garment down to the foot, right?
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So the hairs on his head were white like wool. Were white in color and woolly in texture. So what nation of people have woolly texture hair on the face of the earth? What nation of people have woolly textured hair? My hair, yeah. People would call Africans. They have woolly textured hair. And when we get old, it turns white, right?
As white as snow, and his eyes were like a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass.
Right. So if I can see your feet, isn't your feet the same color as the rest of your skin?
Right?
Right. And what color is brass?
Color is what?
Brass.
Breast?
Brass.
Brass.
Yeah.
Oh, bronze.
Yeah, which is a derivative of brown, right? So his feet were brown, right?
As if they burned in a furnace.
Right, as if they burned in a furnace, so he was really, really dark brown.
Jesus was crucified at 33 years old, right?
Right.
We wouldn't get white hair by that age, right?
Well, I don't know, he was stressful, but this is a vision of him, right?
And so look, this brother right here, he has some white hairs coming in. He's young too.
Yeah, but
So white hair doesn't only come with age, it comes with stress. Sometimes it comes with wisdom, all right? It doesn't only come with age,
Right.
okay? So we just read to you that who the world calls Christ is a so-called black man. Not a damn Middle Eastern, not a Middle Eastern, not a damn Arab or a damn white man. He's a so-called black man.
I need to absorb all this. I need some time to digest this.
And like he said, there's things that are impossible with the Most High. If it says he has white hair, he has white hair.
That's right.
That's what I'm gonna believe. He has white hair at the age of 30. Right? That's what it says. That's what's written. And I cannot believe what's been written just because people at the age of 30.
And understand, everybody in Lebanon is going into slavery.
That's right.
Right?
You guys are going into slavery real soon, so you guys gotta enjoy this life as you have it right now, because the life that you guys are gonna have next is gonna be hell.
Absorb that. All right?
All right.
Let that sink in.
Let